Alright, we're playing another horror game. This was a game that Blue suggested, and we found out that I actually owned it on the Xbox. Thus the weird setup we've got going on right now. Those of you watching can see I'm on my couch and not at my desk.
We should be entering a realm of mythos and madness.
Indeed.
In the hunt for answers.
Indeed we are. So yeah, it's a bit more light than it probably should be, but that's just because, you know...
Might be for you.
Alright, entering the realm of madness. Here we go. Adjust brightness. Speaking of... yeah, that's
nice,
about
make
right.
it darker, that's the correct answer.
Yeah, that's about right for my TV.
Cool.
Well, there's a difference between, like, making it darker or too bright and making it so dark that I can't see shit.
Yep.
That's the only...
Subtitles one, yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all fine.
I always lower music a little bit. Oh.
Very enough.
Unless it doesn't let me.
Yeah, so, you haven't read too much into culty stuff, have you?
No, I get the general, like, the gist of the whole H.P. Lovecraft and the Cthulhu mythos, but,
Do you know about many of the villains? I say villains. The deities and such that are in the universe?
not really. I know there are fish people.
There are. The, oh god, what are they called now? It's a super basic thing.
Hey, it's set in Boston!
It is. Pierce Investigations Agency. Edward Pierce. See, we're an ex-World War I veteran who drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills.
Oh god, you shouldn't mix that shit. Hey,
30s, baby.
am I still coming through clear, like, when I'm leaned back like this?
Yeah.
I look like a schlub, but this is a much more comfortable way to play.
Yes, we've got couch cam today for Kaiser.
Oh yeah.
If I am mad at his mercy. Sorry, I was leaving you to read it because
you can read it. Sorry. Maybe
everyone goes crazy and dies. There you go.
Oh god, we're already there.
We are. In this horrific landscape, hellscape.
Oh god, this is the last time I do ecstasy.
Oh my god. Jerry?
Is that you?
Why are you in two halves, Jerry? I loved you. So yes, another game, probably not for the faint of heart. But probably gonna be a little bit less scary than Amnesia.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, first of all,
It's kind of on the fence, actually.
we're in Boston. I mean, it started off with...
I don't think this is Boston.
It said Boston.
Yeah, but that was looking at that was our detective agency. I don't think this is our detective agency.
Oh, okay.
This looks more... I don't know. Do you have caverns like this in Boston?
Maybe down by South Shore, but... or out on the Cape. You never know.
Can you just imagine the smell in this place as well?
Oh, we're already crouching through little tunnels.
Crouching. Yep.
God damn it.
Just wait until it tells you the sprint command. That's the one you've really got to be worried about.
Counter darkness.
Okay. So you're not going crazy in the dark like Amnesia,
how do I
but
light it
you
up?
just... I don't know, what did it say?
I wasn't reading it. Oh.
Ah. Hurricane lamp. Here we go. Okay, so some things you can't pick up until you've lit them up.
Got it. So there was a... Yeah, there was a little marker there that was like, hey, pick this thing up.
Yeah. End up at the docks. Now, classically, you do not want to go near water in Cthulhu games.
Oh. Shit!
Not saying that that's the case here, but, you know.
It made a
Cthulhu,
scary noise, so I'm guessing I don't.
famous for fishy boys.
Love how you said that after I was right next to the water.
Oh yeah. Oh, bam. Item already used.
I mean, it's like, they gave me bolt cutters.
What would you think are in those boxes? More fish guts?
That's creepy.
Yeah, something talking to... Well, maybe talking to you, I don't know.
Wait,
Cut that!
I'm sorry, did I use up my bolt cutters on the last
No.
one?
Well, that is the way you came from, to be fair.
Who the fuck makes single-use bolt cutters?
I think it's just like, why would you want to go back that way?
I'm testing something.
There you go.
You have to cut them from the right side of the door. That's so stupid.
I think the game didn't think, why would you want to go back and do that, so... Who knows? Some lovely drippy candles. Amazingly still lit in such a damp cave.
Some romantic music playing. I don't want to go near the water.
Yeah. Do it, guys. Touch the water. Oh, it's Free Willy.
What a putrid offering.
Oh my god, that's a tingly voice.
Yeah? Does it make you tingly in your happy place?
To fight. You have
It's more like a... Like, I'm terrified.
You can just imagine a submissive person getting really turned on right now.
Yeah, for some...
Run.
Fun fact, for some women, this game is an erotica.
Well, some men as well.
Probably. Oh, yeah, it's true. I gotta be more progressive.
Gotta, you know, some people like those tentacle boys. Yeah, very, very nice mood. Have we got motion blur on? Is that the thing we can turn off?
I think it's on by default on the Xbox.
everything has already been witnessed.
Lovely.
Oh, do I get to shoot them?
Perhaps you will attempt to change.
Is that you? I don't think that's you. Because you're like covered in blood and shit. He's got gloves. Oh, he furred.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no, that's you. Like...
Was that
In
Stukov?
Boston! Stukov. Oh my god, you're right.
It looked like whiskey. What did he say? He hates whiskey? I already don't like our main character.
Been too
Well,
long.
he probably drinks a lot of it, just...
What'd you say, Blue?
He probably drinks a lot of it, and that's why he hates it. Was that laudanum? I'm so used to playing
I
Amnesia
wonder
now.
why I still take these things.
It could be.
The doctor prescribed them when I returned from the war. They swore that they would put an end to the nightmares, but for a while now their effect has been wearing off. Well, yeah, it's because you take them all the time. You built up an intolerance to everything.
You're a grizzled detective, Kaiser. It's what you do. You gotta have these mental scars.
I can't pick anything out
And
of the
OCD, apparently.
I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't
I took an arrow
attract
to the
top-notch
knee.
cases.
What'd you say?
And I used to be an avid book reader. I said I took an arrow to the knee. This is gonna be your squad, I guess.
Battalion.
Yeah.
Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
This is very chipper music.
Yeah, well, enjoy it while it's there.
Been a
Was
while
that
since I
US
jotted
is
down
voted
something
dry?
other than my nightmares.
Yeah, we're in
Oh,
probably...
this is
Yeah, 1924, this is Prohibition era.
Prohibition. And yet, you seem to have found all the whiskey in America.
Right? Well, you could actually get it prescribed by a doctor.
Yeah.
During Prohibition. Anyway, you can go ahead and...
Yeah, the doctor could well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? Yeah, so the classic communication method of these games is messages in your sleep kind of thing.
Jesus, he really does have whiskey bottles everywhere.
Yeah.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Innsmouth. That's what the Innsmouther
Good old
syndrome
story
is,
of
the fish
blackmail
people.
in a speakeasy.
Blackmail in a speak. Oh, right. Bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed the case. But when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you. So wait, we took a case and then blackmailed the guy that hired us?
Yes, we're a bit of a dickhead. I kind of like that.
All right. Oh, here's another one.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Yeah, back in these days.
Lesbos.
Oh dear.
Wait, hold on. We can't leave yet. There was a glass of whiskey on the desk.
Oh. Oh wow, okay, didn't even stop to think.
I'm surprised it was an option.
It just said at the top, this will affect your destiny, guys. You've got to think about these things.
We better have another one then.
Oh my god.
No, I will hold the only one.
I mean, it did give you an option to have another one.
It did, I know. I turned it down.
I have business here to attend to.
Oh,
More whiskey drinking.
yeah, I guess we do. More
Oh, hang
business
on.
to
Is there
attend
anything
to.
else? Okay. Are we gonna start getting shaky vision? What's that on our wrist?
I don't know. Do we have a tattoo or something?
Or was that just cable in front of the screen?
Oh,
Uh,
hold on. If I...
oh,
Was that it?
turn it back on. Game saved. Oh,
Oh. Okay. It wasn't the whiskey, it was the radio.
I'm
jeez.
listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce.
I'm good,
I'm
man.
Lucy Sherrill, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
I was gonna be.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Tech tree.
We have 8
God.
CP available.
Oof.
I think before we read any of this, we should decide like what kind of character this is going to be.
Yeah.
Just role play it. We're good on investigation.
Well,
we
we're
suck at
detective.
medicine and occultism.
Yeah. Why are they yellow? Also, these things cost different amounts, so the things we're already high level in cost more CP.
Yeah, I see that. It costs 6 to level this one up. So if we
Yeah.
want to level up a high level one, we can do that. And spot hidden seems like it's pretty cheap.
But that might just be spotting stuff, like, more likely to spot something that we could see anyway if we were being thorough.
Yeah.
I always like going down the eloquence, because, like, the speech route, personally, or the tech route.
Well, what I'm thinking, the reason I don't think it's that, like, read the description. It says, your chance of finding hidden objects. An undiscovered object will not appear in-game.
Oh. Oh, maybe you're right, then. Oh, that's...
But let's
God.
look through some of the other ones, see which ones are good.
I mean, maybe we should go... Until we know what each of them do, maybe we should go for, like, try and keep them as even as possible. So maybe,
Jack
like,
of all
one
trades,
into medicine.
master of none.
Yeah, until we know what we want, and then... So I reckon go occultism and medicine. Unless medicine's just, like, how much health you get.
Represents
no,
your
medical knowledge.
Yeah, improving
Okay.
the skill increases your chance of determining a dosage of a drug, of making diagnosis. Medicine seems pretty useful.
Yeah, I reckon maybe occultism and medicine.
Okay, there we go.
Oh,
Yeah, that
medicine was
is-
only 2. Interesting.
Yeah, medicine only costs 2 to do it. Occultism costs 4.
But, I mean, it's a game about the occult, mate.
Yeah. Well, so then I say we do spot hidden after that, because that only
Yes,
costs
I
2
agree.
as well.
That'll
so.
take it up to 3, yeah.
Boom.
Ooh. Also, okay. I vaguely remember in this game. I haven't played this myself, but I watched someone else play a little bit of it.
Yeah.
There can be negative consequences to being thorough sometimes. That's all I'm going to say on it. Yes.
Interesting. Okay. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Alright. Validate.
Thank you for this
Well-
information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license.
Ah.
Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
What a boss.
I'm coming.
What a fucking boss.
Like a little old man? Sort of.
Sir, I came here on the advice
Oh,
of a
jeez.
person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Well, you've been in there for like 2 seconds. Give him a chance.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find
You could be
out
in the
truth.
painting, isn't she?
They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof,
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Yeah, good thing we had a few sips of whiskey before we took a look.
what am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness.
Some of the greatest
Or
paintings
if,
out
on
there
the
came from a
contrary,
bit of
you
madness.
managed to detect
Yeah,
some
right.
logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Oof, I wouldn't have put that painting on that couch.
What?
I was just sleeping in
warehouse
a drunken
on Dark
stupor.
Water.
Who knows what's on it?
Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Alright, you want to read the side panel?
Oh, yeah. I keep looking at the image and forgetting this. Shipping labels. Some of it unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental fragility. Frailty. Why? A press cutting. An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the Isle of Darkwater. They live in a reclusive life there with their only son, Simon. Okay, so I assume we're going to Darkwater, and
Yeah.
I mean, just the name in itself is so very culty. Have a look at the painting. You're just threatening the old man quickly.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Oof. Oh, we got some options here.
Yeah. And a bunch of symbols that we don't understand yet.
Well, and they all seem to be.
Do you reckon because we put in our points into a cult, we recognize the symbol, and that's why we can say you shouldn't take this painting lightly?
Shit! Hold on 1 second. Somebody's pinging the fuck out of me. All those beeps.
I couldn't hear anything, to be fair.
They didn't come through on this Discord. Luckily, I was just muting them, so I didn't hear them. All right. Sorry. Say that again.
So there's an unlocked padlock there. Is that because we put into a cult and we saw the symbol on the painting because of that?
Shouldn't take this painting lightly. Maybe, or maybe it's because we looked at the article first.
Could be.
So we can ask about Warehouse 36.
Yeah, I'm interested in the top two.
I'm going to start with Warehouse 36, just to...
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Oh, sorry, what happened with Warehouse 36?
The painting came from there.
Okay, right. How did he know it was in that warehouse?
It was probably addressed from him. Like, he said he received it in the mail, and it was addressed from Warehouse 36.
My memory's fucking awful.
It's fine. Alright,
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Alright.
Something's not right with the story?
Yeah.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Yeah, we can ask what kind of mental fragility it is.
Yeah, because I want to see, like, if he... Because that was pointed out as something suspicious.
If what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by
scary
that.
things.
My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce.
She was on the reefer.
You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Alright, might as well just keep going through the rest of these. Well,
Sure.
let's keep asking. This one didn't get grayed out.
Still highlighted,
label
yeah.
mentions Warehouse.
Oh, he's just going to say the same thing.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater.
So do we think she's still alive, or she sent it before she died as like a, if I die, send this?
I'm inclined to think the latter. Unless there's some kind of, like, undead thing, like she possessed someone to paint her last message and then send it or something like that.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place.
It's going to be an
Where is
island
it?
in buttfuck
It's
nowhere.
a small, remote island off the coast of
Yeah.
Bawston. Sarah lived there with her son.
It's
and her
entirely possible. There's like
I
a
suppose
billion
you want to
little
ship me
islands
off
off
there.
Boston.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Well, where's the because infamously in all of Lovecraft's story, well, not all of them, but most of them, he mentions the Miskatonic University. I think I can't remember where that is, but is that in England? I think it's either England or like East Coast America. I can't remember.
It sounds fake. I've never heard of it.
Oh, well, I mean, in the lore. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, it's something that comes up a lot as a place of researching mythos.
Huh. Alright, well,
Cool.
he's just gonna say the same thing
The
over
same
and over
Let's
again if
let
I
that
just...
go.
Yeah, it's the same
I
thing.
think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet
Don't
down.
know about that, mate.
I'm on your side. Let's sum things up.
What does
An
it mean,
artist
quiet
dies
down? The guy
with
wasn't
her
yelling.
family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort
Maybe
of
it's just
promontory painting sent from Darkwater.
of the age way of saying, shut the fuck up.
And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that
Also, I mean, they're
warehouse.
both kind of
Find
cuntish.
out the truth regarding Sarah
Yeah,
Hawkins'
this
death.
guy just barged in and was
You'll
like,
be
I didn't
handsomely
expect to find a
compensated.
drunkard's den.
All right, I'll take the
Yeah.
case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Wow.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Darkwater.
Ooh, that
I think
warmed
I've
me
got a
up.
book
Time
on
for
them.
another drink.
Wait, no! There's a secondary objective. I don't want us to just pass out and be moving on. Oh my god.
Now we're good.
We're good. Just one more and we
Find
fucking
out about
die, though.
Darkwater.
I used to be an avid reader.
So,
There it is.
because you couldn't pick it up before, right?
Ah,
Can you open it? Oh, hang on, wait, no, I didn't read the subtext.
Oh, no, but it progressed us, I think.
I
Yeah,
don't
look,
think I put it...
you know, it did. We're at 22% now instead of 20.
Oh, it's like Fallout books.
Yeah, look at that.
Also, go to your inventory, because I think I put it in your inventory.
Oh, we got files on people.
I like the look of the guy.
This guy?
Yeah, ship owner.
Yeah, I
I
want to
thought
play
they
as
said he
this
was
guy.
a big shot. He's the husband of,
Well, I mean, a ship
Crazy.
owner would have been like a fairly big thing in the 1920s.
a local celebrity. The heir of a ship owner family. He used to travel a lot. They met in Paris, fell in love, took her to the island of Darkwater. Yeah, okay, whatever.
Places. Oh, it's our fucking office. Spooky painting.
Yeah.
Clues. We already know these. Oh,
Ooh.
we got a lighter.
That'd be from the war.
Yeah.
These are just the files we looked at in the book.
Yeah. So it
cool,
doesn't let
let's-
us do anything.
Let's fucking go.
Do we have any points? No, we don't have any points.
Okay.
Okay.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
We already looked at all this. So where would we find out more
Natural
about Darkwater?
sciences, linguistics,
How
archaeology.
could we do that in this office?
Yeah. Well, I was thinking that maybe one of these
Darkwater
books-
is off the
Oh,
coast
Oh.
of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale
That
hunting
shape on the
times at
right
end
looks
of the
weirdly
19th
like a
century.
fish with a fucked up
But it seems to
face.
have been shunned
It
since
does actually.
With 4 eyes, yeah.
Looks like an enemy in Final Fantasy.
Yeah, probably. Okay.
Let's see.
Do you want to rotate it? I don't know.
I can't. Oh, I can.
Okay. Yeah, it's just a book of items. Cool. Back.
Alright, hold on. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of the long abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows. But okay, so that thing there, those are cave paintings.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a map. I think the left one is a map.
The
yeah,
left
'cause it's
one's a
got the
map,
compass.
and I think the right one is the cave painting.
Oh, yeah, at the bottom right it says rock painting something found in a cave on
Yeah.
Darkwater
Darkwater,
Islands.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
I like how he's got a teacup behind it.
Yeah, that's I was just thinking that he's got whiskey in a teacup.
He's not a monster, he pulls it out first.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, I guess we're off. Do we? Oh, can we
Let's-
take the hat? No. Tidy up before we leave. Nothing else
Oh.
we can interact with.
Nope.
Alright.
It's like, flicked out like you're gonna like burn the place down, but as you leave.
That's what I was thinking. Oh,
No
an achievement.
evidence. Oh. I wonder what that noise was. Also, we got 1 CP.
Yeah, I saw that. The Sarah Hawkins case.
Yeah, that's everything we already know. Well, that place doesn't look very nice. Dark Water Port.
No, it does not. Well, that was a whole chapter? We're in chapter 2 already.
Apparently. Of book 1.
God.
Is that a boat? Yeah. Trawler looking thing. Very atmospheric. Kind of looked like Vincent. Okay.
Yeah,
maybe
if
not.
he was a little bit more old and grizzled.
Yeah. Well, I mean, his face looks younger, but he looks like he's seen some shit.
Yeah.
Like
More
post-war Vincent.
Yeah.
Actually, considering the time, maybe this is like Vincent's dad.
It's true. Could have been.
We're almost there.
Oh god. He looks
That
a
guy's
bit
not
evil.
fucking creepy.
Don't drop the soap, Vincent.
Man overboard.
At a monolith in the distance. God, that's a lot of fucked up rocks. I would not want to be sailing through there.
No. I
Big
don't remember.
crash
I've
ship.
been through Boston Harbor. It doesn't look like that.
No. This isn't Boston Harbor, this is Darkwater.
Yeah, it's set off the coast of Boston.
Hmm. That's some smooth parking right there.
Right?
And very fast stop.
Look how easily this guy's
Stay on
moving
board.
this thing.
Oh yeah. He looks like Leo.
Guards coming to unload.
We just played this game.
So we're just playing the daddies.
Welcome
Sounds
to
weird.
Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
God.
So, what wind brought you?
It's kind of Skyrim graphics.
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
In fact, this reminds me of that DLC, the one where you go to
A
the
sad story that we would all prefer.
the Dragon Guy's island.
Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And
Okay.
his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy.
You
Tell
know
me
what?
a bit about it.
Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up.
We do not need
Mitchell
another
may not be
drink.
very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office.
Okay.
If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for
This
a look
guy-
around the docks.
He's not too bad.
Yeah, it's helping out. This guy's trying way too hard for the Boston accent.
Oh, is he?
Looking for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office.
Smooth skins.
I gotta talk to these people.
Yeah.
Hey,
Some kind
Sullivan,
of
Can't you go any faster?
what are they trying to do? Drag it back into the sea?
I guess?
You can't do that.
But
He
it's
must have
only
really
a
taken a
fish.
fucking running jump to get up on the
Fish.
docks.
You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know, or
The
you'll
fuck?
pay for it.
I like his
for
mustache.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's enough. Step back and let us do our job. The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
looking
Should
for
we
this
go
address.
straight in with that? Okay.
Warehouse
Yeah.
36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't
What?
answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You don't put that.
Wait,
See
he's
that
not
I'm
doing-
busy, can't you?
You can't understand.
Oh,
You're
that was
not
the only
sailors.
question we get to ask?
Oh, yeah. It's a sign.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
He's not doing a very good job considering he's like doing this next to an open bar.
Yeah, right? Alright, let's talk to this.
They can't
Ooh,
understand.
medicine?
Forward to
Blood
this.
is just beginning to coagulate.
So, Mr. Whale, warehouse
Short time,
36, do you
Only
know?
a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're
A
not
specialist would know how it was killed, okay.
Yeah, but they did say that the blood is just beginning to coagulate, so it wasn't fail a skill
What could
test.
have done so much
Okay.
damage?
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
Well, shit, I guess that was a bit telling. Thank you, achievements.
This guy's talking about this being a sign, though.
Don't put that beast back in
Well,
the water,
fishermen can
you
be quite,
shysters, you're crazy.
What's the word?
Cops,
What?
They can't understand.
Fishermen can be quite, you know, believing in luck and such.
Superstitious.
Nobody listens to
Superstitious,
us
that's the word.
anyway.
Yeah, but he's saying it's a sign, don't put it back in the water.
Oh yeah.
So,
Right, yeah.
that might...
So, I mean, yeah, if you're chumming the water with something that big, then, you know, maybe there's something bigger will come along. The what whale is it again?
this is the...
A stranded whale. Well, that's, fortuitous.
This is the bar where we can ask for information, or we could talk to the guy that dropped us off.
Bar is the secondary objective, so, I mean, the way I play games is I like to do secondary objectives first.
Yep.
In case you can't do it on there, so. Oh god.
Oh.
Charming. Oh, we look like we could shank a bit. Yeah, that's right. Turn back to your drink, sir.
That's right.
Oh!
Hey, be careful.
He's gonna get a mug to the No? Oh my god, we're so fucking...
No, we just punked that guy.
We don't fucking give a shit.
Who's this chick?
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
He looks like Reznov.
Hold on.
Oh.
Ooh.
What's the top one?
Oh, test strength?
Or speed?
Test
Okay.
etiquette. Hold on.
Eloquence.
Can we... I was trying to see if we can look at our stats.
I think our strength is higher. I vaguely recall, because the strength was our highest stat.
See, this is the advantage for going for the ones that you're actually good at, because you'd be able to pass some very particular checks.
But the problem is, like, with strength, if we fuck up strength, I feel like we're gonna have our teeth knocked in.
Ah, whatever, let's go for it.
Sure.
You said it was higher, right? So
Yeah. But even our highest was like 40%.
You saw it just like me. That bum deserved a lesson.
Yeah,
still
but he's
right
a
there.
regular, and you're not.
I can see that you and I are off to a bad start. I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or
Right.
not.
did we pass?
I think we failed, but I think the game was nice and didn't say, you know, pulls out shotgun from under bar.
Ooh, okay. Hold on. So let's see.
Captain
Now we're a
Fitzroy
paying
told
customer.
me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on.
Ah.
Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want.
Fair enough.
Anything else?
Yeah. What do you think? 36 or
He's
should we
not gonna tell us about warehouse until we got better terms with him.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna ask a little bit more.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock water. When our whalers left for long months.
Yeah, every time
in
they
clean
say that.
dock, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such.
I like how they got a
since then.
giant newspaper print of prohibition behind him.
Yeah, right.
What can you tell me about it?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then...
There's something in the back right that says Fitzroy on it.
Oh yeah, look at that.
That's the name of the skipper, right?
Yeah, I think so. Huh.
We've already been a bit of a camp, maybe we shouldn't say the bottom left one.
Yeah, that's a good call.
How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
Have you seen this
So they made
place?
you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Yeah, let's just go for now.
Do you hear like the sea shanty in the background?
No? Head over to it.
You really can't hear that?
I'm very faintly, but I can't hear what they're singing. Hit leave and head over to them.
Sorry, I'm listening to the words. I was trying to pick out the tune and sing it back.
Yeah.
Alright, hold.
We can come back to this guy, surely.
That'll be all for now.
Are they all twins or something?
They do seem that way. I just realized something. Alright, subtitles are on.
Yeah.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I want to hear the song. Let's see if they'll sing it.
Yeah.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
That's a
And
weird thing to
it
say.
was delicious.
Tasted its flesh. Alright, well, hold on. Last
What
thing.
brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
They caught a giant whale and then there were no more whales.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Ah, that's the newspaper.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Silo, I see that's the ship. Returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. The crew of the Silo, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. Of a size that went beyond that of the formidable toothed whales, the cetacean that is already being called the miraculous catch covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over the sides of the ship. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritious benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. And then a article, warehouse for rent, might be 36. Mr. Marks is putting up his warehouse for rent from June for fishing workshop, or storage activities, like a painting storage,
Ooh.
you can contact him via your favorite newspaper or visit him on the docks. Special event at the Stranded Whale. To celebrate the return of our brave whalers, all the staff of the Stranded Whale invite you to an exceptional and free tasting event. Come with your family or with friends to taste the miraculous catch. Each person will leave with a bottle of oil, so don't hesitate. Okay, we got quite a bit of stuff from that.
Yeah, I imagine that... I don't know, I feel like the whale was like indoctrinating the whole town into something.
Yeah, it feels kind of like there's something fucked up about the whale and it's gonna have infected everyone. Oh, this is the tab.
Oh yeah, he owes...
$12.
$12? I can't tell if that's a decimal point.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor.
Oh, Charles Hawkins was the husband, right?
Yeah, and he owes $58 on his bar tab. That's a lot in
I think that's
1924.
68. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right, 68.
Miss Baker always free for the... Oh.
For the lady?
Oh, right, she gets free drinks. I wonder why.
Oh crap, that's not what I wanted to do. I was trying to open our stats.
Tab? I don't know.
Charles
oh, no, you're on
Hawkins
control.
was a heavy drinker. And
Ah, there it is.
Okay, so yeah, in that newspaper article, it was talking about the warehouse, and it said you could find a particular guy and talk to him about it, but I can't remember what the name was that was on it.
Whatever his name on the docs. Here, I'll go back and look at it in this...
Mental trauma.
What the fuck? Oh, the nightmares.
Yeah. Oh, also we have a CP, remember? I don't know if that'll get us any higher.
No, we need at least 4 for the next one of any of these.
Well, wait, why can't we level up in the yellow ones?
Oh, medical and occult can only be improved by discovering objects. So we're probably good to spend our stuff on that.
Yeah.
Because these we can level up otherwise.
Okay.
Alright, clues. Ah. It won't let us...
You weren't on the clues tab.
What was that?
You weren't on the clues tab.
the miraculous catch.
I was just going to scroll down and look at it again.
The most significant event of the last...
Mr. Marcus. Mr. Marx.
Mr. Marx. Oh dear. Karl Marx.
And what do you mean I wasn't like...
Yeah, you were on...
Oh, it has the full text of it there. Yeah, I see what you mean. Alright, should we talk to this guy?
What's the bet that he's Mr. Marx?
Nightmares.
Oh, member of Asylum staff. Well, that's always promising.
Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness.
Oh, Algernon Drake.
Reader.
Hold on a second.
What?
Oh, I think I smell something burning. Hold on. I'm gonna pause this for
yeah.
I'm gonna pause the record for just a sec. Alright, sorry. Just wanted to make sure that my house wasn't burning down. There's a very strong smell of smoke coming down the canal that I live on. Ironic, there's a smell coming off the water. Alright.
So, yes, there's an asylum on the island. Of course.
That's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No.
He's got shit written on his arm.
The risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
Okay. Do we want to finish off talking to the bartender?
Oh, we haven't talked to the lady yet,
yeah,
have we?
the lady. Hold on. Let's light this bar on fire.
Where's that door lead?
That's a door?
To your right. Suspicious.
Hello, smoky
What
lady.
you looking at, stranger?
Smoking.
She can certainly put them away. I guess she's having a lot of booze.
Fucking Arthur in the background.
Right? Oh my god, it's fucking Arthur Shelby. What do you think? Woman like you, or she can certainly put them away?
Well, before we click any of these, I'd like to just remind viewers that it's a different time and age, so be prepared for what's going to be said. What do you reckon? Put them away.
Yeah, that one.
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger.
Oof.
I told you to beat it.
Okay. No more to her.
Talk to him again, or... Oh. He's too far away, I think. Is that a fucking jawbone? No, it's not.
Where?
The thing that he was... on the bar. Like,
Oh,
I thought
yeah.
that massive fucking thing might have been a whale, but...
You again.
It looks like it's bones, yeah.
Hmm.
Alright, we got a few more things to talk. What do you think? Warehouse?
Yeah, sure.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I
Oh.
see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything
Guess
else?
it's her.
Yep.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been...
Oh,
drinking
okay.
anything...
He still won't do it.
That'll be all.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
Well.
Well.
Go on.
No, you were about to say it.
We'll wrap it up there. We're about to go and talk to Fitzroy. We'll see what he has to say. And maybe... Oh, we're probably going to have to pay off his fucking tab, aren't we?
God, yeah.
For information. But yes, Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah, having fun with it so far.
Spooky
The,
investigations.
I mean, I love the investigation part of it. I was big into the Sherlock Holmes adventure game investigation things that came out a while back, so...
Especially with a bit of history in it.
But yeah, until then, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.